In the last part, we heard about the accusations and gossip of the townspeople towards Sita. Rama had called for a meeting of his brothers. His brothers arrive, and then, filled with anguish, he tells them about the talk of the town. He says, I had an inkling of this. When we rescued Sita from Lanka, this thought occurred to me. How can I bring her back to the city? Tatra me buddhirutpanna janakasya sutam prati atroshitam imam sitam anayeyam katham purim. How can I bring her back to the city with this accusation hanging over her head? Rama knew the mindset of the people of his time, which is why he says, she proved her purity through the fire trial precisely for this reason, to dispel any doubt. Pratyayartham tatas Sita vivesha jwalanam tada. Pratyaksham tava saumitre, with Lakshmana as witness. Pratyaksham tava saumitre devanam havyavahanaha apapam maithilim aha vayushchakasha gocharaha. And with Lakshmana as witness, she was declared as pure by all the deities. I knew in my conscience that she was pure. Antaratma cha me vetti sitam shuddham yashasvinim. It was done for the people. Lakshmana was a witness. All the deities were witnesses. So after doing all that, I brought her back to Ayodhya, which is why it's so sorrowful to hear these terrible accusations of the townspeople, which brings dishonor to her, to me, and to this family. I cannot tolerate dishonor. Apyaham jivitam jahyam yushman va purusharshabhaha apavada bhayad bhitaha kim punar janakatmajam. To avoid this dishonor, I could give up my life. I could leave all of you. And so certainly I could leave Sita as well. Apavada bhayad bhitaha. He says it very bluntly. Afraid of public slander. Out of the fear of public slander, I'm willing to do this. It seems extreme, but it is consistent with Rama's character. It is a facet of Rama's character. When he was about to be crowned as Prince of Ayodhya, he took the decision to leave the kingdom for 14 years because he felt that if he didn't, it would bring dishonor to his father and by extension to his lineage. Honor is of utmost importance to Rama. In the past, his sense of honor was perceived as generous. He gave away the kingdom at someone's word. But here, that same sense of honor is perceived as cruel. We should note, though, that in both cases, he's not happy taking the decision. In the past, when he was leaving the kingdom for 14 years, dharayan manasa dukkham indriyani nigrihyata, holding the sorrow in his mind and restraining his senses, he left the kingdom. And even here he says to his brothers, Nahi pashyamyaham bhutam kinchit dukkham atodhikam. I have never faced a greater sorrow than this. I'm drowning in an ocean of sorrow. Tasmad bhavantah pashyantu patitam shokasagare. He's miserable taking this decision, but he feels bound by a sense of honor to do so. Rama then tells Lakshmana to drop Sita off at Valmiki's hermitage on the following day. He says, in any case, she had asked me earlier that she wanted to visit the hermitages and spend some time there. So let that desire of hers also be fulfilled. And he doesn't give an option for any of his brothers to protest. He doesn't allow it. Eva muktva tu kakutstho bashpena pihite kshanaha samvivesha sadharmatma bhratribhih parivaritaha. Bashpena pihite kshanaha, closing his tearful eyes, he entered the palace surrounded by his brothers. Stay tuned for the next part.